subscriber's choice fragrance review. It was Dreamer versus London versus Hermes. Now, Hermes, of course, is the winner. As you can see, it was very close between Hermes and the Dreamer. So close that a couple votes, swing votes, would actually make the difference, to be honest with you. It was actually a great subscriber's choice. As usual, record-breaking votes, which I really appreciate from you guys. A lot of votes came in on this one. These were three great fragrances. I thought it was going to be a little more split between all three. Actually, Burberry London did not do so well. I'm guessing it's because it's already been reviewed to death. So anyway, we're doing Terre Hermes today. As you can see, I'm wearing my really ugly orange dress shirt with a brown sweater over top. Basically, that's the theme of this fragrance. It's more of an orangey, earthy fragrance. So let's take a look at the bottle itself, because really Hermes did an amazing job with everything. It's professional all the way through. The packaging, the bottle, the juice inside by Jean-Claude Elena. I don't have to say enough about the man, but let's take a look at the actual bottle, guys. Now this is, of course, an eau de toilette. It's a 3.3 ounce. This is the bigger bottles, not the biggest bottle they have. They have bigger bottles than this, but as you can see, Untitled Hermes here in the orange. The H at the bottom, which I find really cool that Hermes did that, and of course the top here, so you don't lose your cap. A lot of people lose their caps. Well, this way you can't do it. A lot of detail here. I don't know if you can actually see it with the lighting, but on the cap it says Hermes Paris. Also, everything, there's no sticker here. You'll have to actually look for the serial codes at the bottom here. I don't even know if you guys can see it. It's well hidden. On the side here it tells you more information about the fragrance right here. So it's really well done. I really like the presentation of the bottle itself. Now the box, nothing really groundbreaking here, of course. So let's put this right there. Now, Terre Hermes, first of all, thanks a lot, guys, for choosing this fragrance. I really wanted to do an Hermes fragrance before I leave. It's definitely an up-and-coming house in fragrance. So let's get to it, guys, before I waste any more time. Now, Terre Hermes comes in two bottle sizes. These are the most generic bottle sizes. There's more, obviously, but I'm not going to go there. The 1.6 and the 3.3 ounce. Now the 1.6, you'd be looking around $40 to $60 American. This one right here, around $70 to $90 American for the bigger bottle. Now this hit the shelves in 2006. It did get a lot of hype when it came out in 2006, but I'm thinking like just recently it's getting a lot of hype through the message boards and everything, that this fragrance is getting a lot of recognition now. Especially 3 years after it came out. Now, I group this more in a woody, spicy fragrance. You can even classify it as an earthy fragrance. The parfumier is basically the man, the myth, the legend, Jean-Claude Elena. He's their in-house parfumier. They actually picked him up, and he's their in-house parfumier, just like Chanel does. So, definitely Hermes gets points for me for nabbing Jean-Claude Elena. He's one of the greatest perfumiers out there. Now, recommended age for this fragrance, to me, when I smell this fragrance, I'm thinking older gentleman. Not saying that someone my age or someone younger than me can appreciate this fragrance. I'm not saying that, but somebody that's in high school, don't waste your money on this fragrance unless it's for yourself. You're not going to find too many occasions to wear this fragrance, in my personal opinion. Now, how many sprays and wear for this fragrance? Well, I go 2 on the chest and 1 on the neck. You don't need really that much to get the impact that Terre Hermes does. I think this eau de toilette is actually powerful enough to, do enough damage with 2 sprays on the chest and 1 on the neck. Definitely a potent fragrance. Now, notes. Let's hit up the notes on this one, see what we got. We got some grapefruit, orange, flint, pepper, pink pepper, geranium leaves, patchouli, cedar, vetiver, and benzoin. You know, all I can think about with all those notes, I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be a long-lasting fragrance because of the notes. I'm thinking spice with the peppers, of course, grapefruit and orange. I'm thinking sparkling, citrus. So let's take a look and dissect Terre d'Hermes a little bit. Now this fragrance sparkles right off the bat with the orange and grapefruit. It's mildly sweet. I wouldn't call it really a sweet fragrance, but it blends really nicely with the heart once the heart comes in. We got lots of pepper in here. We got geranium. We got subdued patchouli, which is very nice. You don't want the patchouli out there that much. Vetiver. All this is around that central note of Atlas cedar, which really enhances that earthly aroma. Now this makes me feel really an outdoorsy fragrance. It makes me feel like I'm outside right now. It makes me think of the fall in Canada, when the leaves are on the ground and I'm going for a walk. Warm earth, warm rocks, wood, a little hint of greenery. It's a dry fragrance, it's an orange fragrance, it's woody, it's earthy. It's unique, it's a mature scent, it's natural, outdoorsy, but it's also sophisticated in a way. So if you like dry, earthy fragrances, you will love the base and the heart notes of this fragrance. You will adore this fragrance. This is really a fragrance made for someone that already has a partner. This is not going to be like that hurlure that you're looking for. This is not it. This is more like somebody that's, you're not going to go to a club, start picking up ladies with this. You're not going to school. You're really not going to be, this is not that hurlure. This is more like for a married man or a guy that already has a woman in his life, an older gentleman. This is for more of a sophisticated, a man that already has a woman in his life, basically. Why would you hate this fragrance? Oh, of course, earthy. It'll make you think of dirt. It's going to make you think the oranges, it might be a little too much for you. Some think they get like a pledge feel to it. It might be a little too dry. A lot of people like spunk in their fragrance. The cedar note, maybe a little too much wood for you. Style, this is a classic fragrance. I know that 10 years from now I'm going to take a look at this fragrance and I'm going to call it a classic. I know I will. Bottles that are like this, I'm going to tell you guys, I could not find any fragrance that smells like this fragrance. I could not be like, this smells like this. If you like this, you're going to like this one. This is one on its own. I would say, while we're on this topic, buy, try, or pass, I would say this is a try fragrance. You at least have to try this fragrance once in your life. Give it a few tries and see what it does on your skin. Do it on your skin. Don't do it on a scent strip. It's not going to work. Get a little sample if you can. Work it for a few days. If you don't like it, put it away. Try it again maybe a couple months later. This is definitely a try fragrance. So let's see how I rated Terre d'Hermes. Alright, let's rate this bad boy. First of all, projection. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 for projection. This thing projects very, very well. Adequate sillage. It is going to leave a scent trail, and it does it in a really, really good way for you. It's not bomb in any way, and it doesn't stick to the skin, so it's right in the middle. Very well done. Longevity, 10 out of 10. Great longevity on my skin. I got an over 8 to 10 hours, exactly what I need from a fragrance. Versatility, 10 out of 10. This thing is versatile. I could say this is an all-season fragrance, not only for fall, winter, or spring. You can also wear it in the summer. I would say summer, perhaps not, but definitely can be someone's signature scent. It can be for daytime, office, school. You can wear it at night if you'd like. Definitely great versatility. Overall smell, 9 out of 10. I really love the earthiness of this fragrance. The orange, very well done. The flint, everything in this fragrance just oozes that it's an amazing fragrance. Overall, guys, this fragrance, Terre d'Hermes, is a masterpiece, and I give it a 10 out of 10.